Outliers, The Story of Success, by Malcolm Gladwell. Introduction. Welcome to an exploration of Malcolm Gladwell's book, The Outliers, The Story of Success. In this engaging and thought-provoking read, Gladwell dives deep into what it means to be an outlier, or an individual who stands out from the norm in terms of their success. Through exploring the stories of historical and modern outliers, Gladwell highlights the science and art of achieving extraordinary success. Understanding success is crucial to anyone striving to achieve their goals, and The Outliers provides invaluable insights into the topic. By taking a personalized approach and using sarcasm and humor to hook the audience, this video will guide you through the book's chapters and key takeaways. Join us on this journey into what it takes to truly stand out and achieve greatness. The Matthew Effect. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve more success than others? According to Malcolm Gladwell in The Outliers, success is not solely reliant on hard work and talent, but rather a combination of opportunity and circumstances. This phenomenon is known as the Matthew Effect, and it basically states that success begets success. The importance of opportunity cannot be overstated in the Matthew Effect. Gladwell uses examples such as the year someone is born, their upbringing, and other external factors that can all contribute to success. These opportunities can be the result of being in the right place at the right time or simply having access to resources that others may not. The Matthew Effect in action can be seen in various areas such as athletics, business, and education. Athletes born in the first part of the year have been shown to excel at a higher rate due to the age cutoffs for youth sports. Similarly, successful entrepreneurs such as Bill Gates and Steve Jobs had access to technology and resources that many others did not. While talent and hard work are important, the Matthew Effect demonstrates why opportunity and circumstance play an important role in success. So, the next time you achieve something great, it's worth reflecting on the opportunities that helped pave the way. However, it's important to note that there are always exceptions to the rule. And with hard work and persistence, you can change your circumstances and achieve success despite the odds stacked against you. The 10,000-hour rule. Natural talent is a myth. That's right. There's no such thing as being born with an innate ability to excel at something. In reality, what we call talent is just the result of continuous and deliberate practice. This is the essence of the 10,000-hour rule. The rule states that it takes 10,000 hours of practice to become an expert at something. This might seem like a lot, but when you break it down, it's only about 20 hours a week for 10 years. That's not so bad, right? The key here is deliberate practice. It's not just about mindlessly going through the motions, it's about pushing yourself to improve in specific areas and getting feedback on your progress. There are countless examples of successful individuals who have put in the hours and reaped the rewards. The Beatles played in Hamburg for over 10,000 hours before they became a household name. Bill Gates and Steve Jobs put in the work to become tech giants. Even Mozart, who is often hailed as a musical prodigy, had been putting in the hours since he was a child. So, how can you apply the 10,000-hour rule in your own life? The first step is to identify the skills you want to improve and set specific goals for yourself. From there, it's about breaking down your practice sessions into manageable chunks and staying consistent over time. Remember, it's not about being perfect from the start. It's about steady growth and progress over time. In conclusion, the 10,000-hour rule shows us that expertise is within reach for anyone willing to put in the time and effort. With deliberate practice and persistence, we can all achieve extraordinary success. So, what are you waiting for? Get started on your own 10,000 hours today. The Trouble with Geniuses, Part 1. Outliers proves that having a high IQ is not the only ingredient for success. Practical intelligence, which refers to the ability to solve real-life problems as they arise and adapt to new situations, is equally important. Malcolm Gladwell introduces us to Chris Longin, a genius with an IQ of 195. Despite his intelligence, Longan struggled to make ends meet and had to drop out of college due to financial constraints. Gladwell explains that Longan lacked practical intelligence, which led to his inability to navigate the higher education system successfully. The role of social class in success is also highlighted in this chapter. Gladwell notes that a person's background can determine the opportunities available to them. He uses the example of a study of Canadian hockey players that shows that those born in the first few months of the year are more likely to succeed due to the age cutoffs for organized sports. In conclusion, genius alone is not enough to guarantee success. Practical intelligence and social background play a significant role in determining outcomes. So, we should always keep in mind that there's more to someone's story than their IQ score. The Trouble with Geniuses, Part 2. Brilliant minds that can change the world with their astonishing intellect, right? Not quite. In this chapter, Gladwell challenges the idea that high IQ is all it takes to achieve extraordinary success. Instead, he argues that practical intelligence and creativity are just as essential. Take Oppenheimer, for example. The brilliant physicist who helped develop the atomic bomb during World War II. He wasn't just intelligent, he was also incredibly creative, with a passion for poetry and literature. And that creativity helped him solve problems that no amount of IQ could solve. So how can we foster our creativity? Gladwell suggests that it's all about finding the right environment, one that encourages experimentation, risk-taking, and thinking outside the box. That's what Oppenheimer found at Los Alamos, where he was surrounded by other brilliant minds who were all pushing the boundaries of what was possible. But creativity isn't just for geniuses or scientists. Anyone can cultivate it. Whether you're an artist, an entrepreneur, or someone who simply wants to think more creatively in your everyday life. It's about embracing new experiences, being open to different perspectives, and not being afraid to take risks. So let's ditch the old notion that success is all about high IQ and start embracing the importance of practical intelligence and creativity. Who knows? We might just surprise ourselves with what we're capable of. The 3 Lessons of Joe Flom. Meet Joe Flom, one of the most successful lawyers in American history, who rose from a working-class Jewish family to become a founding partner of Skadden, Arps, Slate, Marr and Flom. The 3 Lessons of Joe Flom explores the power of cultural legacies in shaping our understanding of success. Flom's first lesson is that cultural legacies shape us more than we realize. He highlights the critical role of cultural heritage in determining our values, perspectives, and attitudes. Flom's second lesson is that cultural legacies can be leveraged to our advantage, a lesson he learned from his Jewish heritage, which placed a strong emphasis on education and hard work. Finally, Flom's third lesson is that we need to be flexible in adapting our cultural legacies to changing circumstances. Flom's success was built on his ability to embrace new technologies and ways of doing things, even if they challenged his cultural values. In summary, the 3 Lessons of Joe Flom reminds us that cultural legacies are powerful tools that can help us achieve extraordinary success if we learn to harness them effectively. Harlan, Kentucky. Malcolm Gladwell takes us to Harlan, Kentucky, a small town in the Appalachian Mountains. People in Harlan live in a society with a culture vastly different from mainstream America. They have their own set of norms, values, and beliefs, which often conflicts with those who live outside the community. Despite this, several Harlan natives have risen to great success. What makes them stand out is their ability to use their unique culture to their advantage. Culture plays a significant role in shaping our behavior and success. Certain cultures have a tremendous impact on our opportunities, personalities, and achievements. However, this doesn't hold us back from pursuing greatness. Our individual culture and skills can help us overcome cultural barriers and achieve success. So, let's learn the essence of individual culture from the successful outliers of Harlan. Conclusion. Throughout the book, Gladwell has explored the science and art of achieving success through some of history's and modern society's most successful people. The key takeaway is that success is not merely about individual effort and intelligence, it is also about cultural legacies, opportunity, and hard work. Gladwell illustrates this through examples like the Matthew Effect and the 10,000-hour rule. Final thoughts on success and outliers. Outliers is a fascinating read that challenges conventional notions of success and should inspire us to change how we approach our own goals. It teaches us that success is the result of not just innate talent and hard work but also cultural legacies and opportunities. We can learn from the outliers and apply their strategies to our own lives to strive towards achieving greatness. So go out there and start putting in your 10,000 hours. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.